What's up, beauties? It's your girl Becca. Thanks for checking back to my channel. So today, guys, I have another Girl Talk Let's Talk video, and today I wanted to talk about 6 things that women can do to make themselves more attractive to men. I know it can be really hard to figure out what's going on in a man's head. Sometimes I don't think that they know what's going on in their head, but these are 6 things that I'm telling you that I have figured out over the years that men find completely attractive. You know when you have those moments and you're just like, well, why doesn't he find me attractive? Or what is she doing that I'm not doing that's making her more attractive than I am? And when I tell you, all of these things have absolutely nothing to do with your size, absolutely nothing to do with showing more skin, but more to do with you. So I'm gonna give you guys 6 things that men find attractive in women and 6 things that you might wanna start paying attention to. So before we go on to this video, if you guys like girl talk videos, want to make some suggestions for more, definitely go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up and leave it down in the comment box below so I can go ahead and check that out. So let's get straight into it. Let's talk about number 1. The first thing that you can do to make yourself more attractive to a man is, girl, playing hard to get. When I tell you, it literally drives them crazy. It drives them insane because men are so used to women just being so easy, or they just have this notion in their head that, oh, well, I can just go get another one. So when they find someone that they find attractive and they're not able to get them, it literally makes them want you more. They are just so attracted to it. They're just wondering, like, why is this woman not giving it to me easily? I'm so used to other women giving it to me easily, but you will stand out amongst all the other women because you're not being easy, because you're not giving him exactly what he wants. Now he's taking more time to figure out exactly what you want. He wants to figure out who you are. Why are you this way? And it gives you more of a chance to kind of figure out if this is a love connection or not, or if this guy is really just trying to get in your pants. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying to you ladies is not to be mean, because playing hard to get is not being mean. Playing hard to get is not being fake. Playing hard to get doesn't mean that you have to have an attitude. It just means that you are distancing yourself, or you're making yourself less accessible, which in turn makes you more appealing to a guy. Because guys, they love to play games. They love something that's just easy to play with. They love those things. But I will tell you for a fact, a man might be able to go out there and get a woman that's really easy, but he will always remember the woman that made him work hard to get it. So playing hard to get is definitely my number 1. I love it, and it's definitely worked for me in the past. Number 2 is personal hygiene. Now, I'm not talking about your looks. I'm not talking about what you wear. I'm talking about how you wear things. I'm talking about the way that you take care of yourself. Men appreciate personal hygiene, and it's something that they notice so much in women. I'm telling you, like, they will notice whether your nails are done, whether, you know, your shirt is clean, whether your shirt is ironed. They notice all of these kinks because they're literally always looking at us. They like to see a woman that has good personal hygiene, because honestly, you may not think about it this way and they may not think about it this way, but it sends a message to them that this woman, if she takes care of herself, she is going to be able to take care of me in the future as my future wife or as my future partner, and she'll also be able to take care of our household. She won't be somebody that I have to necessarily worry about because she already has it together with the whole personal hygiene thing. So when your personal hygiene is good, trust me, men notice. Which brings me to tip number 3. And it's kind of in the personal hygiene category, but it's still very important, which is why I gave it its own category, is the way that you smell. The way that you smell can attract a man from a mile away and can literally have this man like, wow, this girl smells so good. You know what I mean? I wonder what that smell is that's on her. So I have so many smells that have literally attracted men and that have not attracted women. Literally, I'll have men come up to me
and say, wow, like you smell so good, or like that smell is just like something I can't get out of my head.
If I'm like in a room with friends and maybe there's like new people around, I've literally had people tell me like, wow, like you smell really good, more than once in the night. So I definitely feel like smell is something that you want to consider. The perfumes that you're using, if you're not using perfumes, maybe you want to start considering some perfumes, because those definitely can be very attractive to men. And honestly, you know how men drench themselves in smells, so maybe that's why they're so attracted to it. I'm not really sure, but they love a woman who can smell good. So number 4 is confidence. When a man sees confidence in a woman, he's like in love. A man will love a woman that can just walk into a room and just be confident in no matter what she's doing. And that just says a lot. So now if you are not as confident in yourself, I would definitely recommend, you know, trying to pull that confidence together for yourself first before you pull that confidence together for any man. But also a tip, if you are feeling a little shaky and lack of confidence, girl, fake it till you make it. Like, that's what confidence is about. Like, even knowing that maybe you don't like your hair or you don't like your outfit, but it's to say that no one's gonna tell you anything and that you're still gonna go in there acting like you are the cutest thing on this earth, the cutest thing in the room, the best dressed woman in the room. You know what I mean? And that will speak volumes to a man. Even if you don't know where you're going, always walk into a room with confidence. Just walk like you know where you're going, like you have been there before. Now, say you get to a dead end because you haven't been there before, walk back with confidence. For all he knows, you meant to go into that corner and you're coming back because that's something that you meant to do, you know? People don't know what's going on in your head, so fake it till you make it. Which brings me into number 5, independence. Men love an independent woman. They love to know that a woman has her own thing going on. That is so attractive to a man. Whether it's a job, whether it's a hobby, whether it's anything else outside of them that you have going on, it will show that sign that you're independent, and also kind of show the sign that you're not going to be too clingy because you literally have your own thing going on. Because men, they love a woman to want them, but they don't want a woman to need them all the time. After you guys have kind of determined your own thing, you guys have talked, you guys are together and established something, yeah, they don't care how clingy and how annoying you are. But when you guys are in the beginning stages and when you guys are trying to figure this out, being clingy is not so attractive, but being independent shows them, wow, like I would love to have her as a woman that I'm with. And then number 6, I talked about it briefly in last week's video, but it's being happy. So last week's video, I told you guys that when you don't smile, it makes a man not want to approach you. So being happy essentially sends a message to a man that, like, why wouldn't I want this woman in my life? Like, she's so happy. I want some of that joy that she has, and it just attracts men so much, on top of smiling, on top of being you, on top of being fun, and just being joyous. So if you're not happy, again, please do these things for you before you do them for any man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, being happy definitely attracts a man. Now, a man would rather a woman that is happy, that he feels like can bring something good to his life, versus a woman who is angry and going to always, you know, make him upset or just tear him down or make him feel some kind of way. So being happy is definitely a way to attract a man, maybe even a way to attract a man that you already have. If you feel like you're not as happy as you used to be, try to work on it. Okay guys, so those are my 6 tips on what women can do to make themselves more attractive to men, and I hope that you guys like them. If you guys have any suggestions on what else women can do, definitely leave them down in the comment box below. We need to share these tips with our ladies. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave that in the comment box below. Don't forget to press the like button if you like this video and want to see more videos like this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click the red subscribe button so you guys do not miss out on the rest of my girl talks, my fashion videos, and everything else I have on my channel. Bye beauties, until next time.